ready to run the first. Racing. Nicely up, Belfast Barry goes straight to the lead on Matty Blue Blood the inside. Forward around the outside, Evening Hill starts to charge after them. Then Growler Jet gets into its work nicely, cuts the rail too. Further back to Big Time Sam. Black Roadstar as well back, so too is Charina Hill and Stay Groovy. Belfast Barry in front, Growler Jet sets out after it. Matty Blue Blood's out wide with the Big Time Sam, but down to the line, Belfast Barry breaks through at start number 28. Growler Jet home for second. Third to go by then would have been Big Time Sam. And then we had Matty Blue Blood was there. Also there was Evening Hill, Black Roadstar, and further back then to Stay Groovy and Charina Hill towards the back. Racing. If it fits, bulks to the lead here. Kirkham Webby's midfield, spares some times out nicely. Shotgun Harry's out nicely. Scott tied up's there. Kirkham Webby's got some work to do round the outside 3 wide. Further back on the race then to Cawbourne Jarrod. Well back Billy Marlowe and Mr. Mays is back with that. If it fits, has been rounded up by Spare Some Time and Shotgun Harry. If it fits, battling away Cawbourne Jarrod. Kirkham Webby's going to miss the money. And in nicely Spare Some Time on Shotgun Harry, Cawbourne Jarrod. Not sure if Kirkham Webby got up for 4th or not. Beside it we had Scott tied up and also a fading If It Fits there. Further back in the race to Billy Marlowe didn't get wound up, and Mr. Mays was back too with them if I haven't called it already. Set. Racing, Cawbourne hint a pretty good break there with Chase Me Apache as well. Moving forward the outside, Opawa Tomo gets up nice and handy. Now Cawbourne El Paso pushes up between runners. Back and behind them to Ears Boris, a wee bit closer in now, Chase Me Apache. Further back to Falonte, Last Spear Hero, Opawa J and Homebush Tiare. Now Cawbourne El Paso's in front from Opawa Tomo and Cawbourne Hint and Ears Boris. Cawbourne El Paso in front, Opawa Tomo comes out of the lead. He's won, Cawbourne El Paso from Opawa Tomo. And then tight for third with Ears Boris over the top here of Cawbourne Hint, and Chase Me Apache was between runners. Falonte back and behind them with Homebush Tiare and Opawa J. Ready to run. And racing, Let's Go Sprite away fairly well. Alcudia's last to go. One of the best out there was Culvey Den. Going past that, Let's Go Sprite, and going up the outside of Power Math to make life interesting. Then we've got Repeat Visit and Premier Prince. Further back then too, Cheer Up around the corner. Well back on the race here, Culvey Den, Alcudia, Run for the Hills, Rosso. And last of all is Cawbourne Foxy. Sweeping to the lead, Power Math kicks right out here on Repeat Visit. Third to go by was Cheer Up, and a weakening fourth, Let's Go Sprite, followed in by Premier Prince. Next to go by then Culvey Den. Alcudia was back with that.
Turn around.
And racing, Miss Mohawk the inside away nicely here with, you know, Nigel. Fast Rigby's thereabouts early as well. One trying to get around them was Takeaway. Bit wider on the track than that was, you know, Brent, and Peacock Princess trying to poke between runners. Takeaway's been shuffled back, and Homebush Bounce Kintaro Baxter back as well. In the straight, Miss Mohawk in front. Giving chase was, you know, Nigel. Then, you know, Brent. And nicely, Miss Mohawk. You know, Brent fell just short of the line. The one beats the two. You know, Brent fell just short of the line, and Peacock Princess, I think, finishes third. Fast Rigby was there. Kintaro Baxter. Homebush Bounce was back when they crossed. And, you know, Brent's picked himself up.
Turn around.
About set to break, race 6. And racing, Pistols Princess astride slow, the inside, and Homebush Justine and As a Cash Queen get out well, and Viva La Vixen pushes forward round the outside of Pistols Princess, followed through there by Manu Rama. Behind that then to Douche, that's a wrap, and Bill Rush at the back. As a Cash Queen in front. Viva La Vixen over on the outside. Behind them, Manu Rama closer into Homebush Justine, and further back then to Douche. As a Cash Queen will see it through from Viva La Vixen and Manu Rama. Homebush Justine was fourth, then Bill Rush finding the line. Further back to Douche. Last pair in, Pistols Princess, and that's a wrap. We're ready to run. Racing, Flying Merkle step well the inside, tries to work to the lead. Timmy Trumpet goes with him early. Takamori's not far away, and Vegas Danny round the outside. Couple of links back to Angevella, and Boston Heart at the back. Timmy Trumpet in front by a couple. Flying Merkle trying to set out after him. They'd be followed through by Takamori. Vegas Danny's drifted back now. Getting ahead of it was Boston Heart and Angevella on the corner. It's Timmy Trumpet, Takamori over the top, and Flying Merkle the inside. Flying Merkle and Takamori. Takamori, Flying Merkle, Flying Merkle. From Takamori, third to go by was Timmy Trumpet. Then Boston Heart, Vegas Danny, and Angevella at the back. Set to go. Racing. Cawbourne Mezza out reasonably well, going fast early. There was Cawbourne Midget. Cawbourne Mezza gets underneath the kennel mate, coming around the outside. Spirit Run to make things interesting. Then Opawa Jackie followed through there by Brazerda Revs. Further back on the race then to Enhancer, Shin Zigzag, and Who Rocks as a margin last. Cawbourne Mezza under siege from Spirit Run, finishing on to Cawbourne Midget and Enhancer. Spirit Run beats Cawbourne Mezza. Cawbourne Midget third, Enhancer was fourth. Opawa Jackie the inside. Followed across then by Shin Zigzag, Brazerda Revs, and Who Rocks. And we're ready to step in race 9. Racing, Cawbourne Weband, Cawbourne Spree both out well with Cosmic Scramble, and Blackie Chan sharing up the pace as well. Back and behind them then to Homebush Spook, Good Time Lady, and last the outside was Kirkham Harvey. Blackie Chan in front and could be hard there by 3 on Cawbourne Web and Cosmic Scramble, Cawbourne Spree. Further back on the race to Kirkham Harvey, Homebush Spook and Good Time Lady. Blackie Chan is humming along out in front. Cosmic Scramble comes after it, runs second again. Blackie Chan, Cosmic Scramble, Cawbourne Spree got to third, and Cawbourne Web to fourth. The other three in another division. Headed in there by Kirkham Harvey, Good Time Lady, and Homebush Spook. Racing, Cawbourne Steve step well the inside. Cawbourne Matty gets out well. Willie Chili gets out well right around the outside. Smash Allegro there as well. Cawbourne Matty came out in front of Smash Allegro and Cawbourne Steve. Followed through here by Nero. Willie Chili was next around. Big Boy Dino was back, so's Dr. Brim and Lagoon Mac. Cawbourne Matty in front here from Smash Allegro, Nero and Cawbourne Steve. Matty's in for another win here. Over Smash Allegro, Nero, Cawbourne Steve, then Big Boy Dino, Wheelie Chili, Dr. Brim and Lagoon Mac at the back. racing. Good even line, Thrilling Flow out reasonably well. Allegro Beaty leads them out though. Private Action there briefly. Thrilling Flow has raced up to Allegro Beaty, gone to the lead, and Map My Run's coming with it. It's Thrilling Flow by 3 on Map My Run, Allegro Beaty, followed through by Private Action. Cawbourne Panic the outside of that. Further back in the race then Homebush Ginger, Wall Age and Cawbourne Esky, No Chance. Thrilling Flow off for the prize. Map My Run second, then Allegro Beaty and Cawbourne Panic. It's 6, 7, 1 and 3. Fifth to go by would have been Wall Age, followed in by Cawbourne Panic. A Private Action, I should say, third to last. And the last pair here, Homebush Ginger and Cawbourne Esky. Set. Racing. Bernie's Boys slow the inside. One of the best out here. Scodelario, Charlie Bobo right beside it. So too there. Knuckle Bump and also Cawbourne Clay, who's gone right around to the lead here. Zipping Jock's got back in the field. So is Stinger. Cawbourne Clay in front by 3 here. Knuckle Bump giving chase. Then Charlie Bobo. Further back then too. Zipping Jock starting to run on. Stinger the same. Scodelario's got back now with Boston Lightning. Down comes Cawbourne Clay. Upsets them in the last from Knuckle Bump. Stinger the inside, I think just third from Zipping Jock, not much in it. Then we had behind them Charlie Bobo. Further back to Boston Lightning, Scodelario and Bernie's Boy.